Welcome back. It's been a few weeks, and with this new lecture, we'll wrap up the experiment that we've just been doing. Oh, you didn't know. You hadn't heard. The experiment was this. In our last lecture, we heard about, from page 75 or thereabouts, the certainty-uncertainty dialectic of the psychotic. And what was that again? You'll recall that the psychotic is uncertain of the reality of the voice that they hear in their head. What they are not uncertain of, though, in other words, what they don't doubt, what they are certain of, is that that voice pertains to them. They don't know where the voice in their head comes from, but they know that it is uniquely addressed to them, a point which is well proven by the fact that they can hear the voice, but you can't. The fact that you can't hear the voice in their head is not proof that the voice doesn't exist. It's proof that the voice uniquely pertains to them. So here's our experiment, which you didn't know you were in on, but here we are. You have now had a few weeks and a couple hundred pages of Lacan. Just you, by yourself. Granted, you have the student discussion forum, you have all these other opportunities to interact with folks about this book, but ultimately you have been left without a guide. Now, how has that felt? Have you had moments in reading this text where it feels like Lacan is uniquely speaking to you? Have you had moments in this text where it seems like he's not speaking to anybody? Maybe not even in English. Well, he was speaking in French, but the question of the reality of this text as it pertains to you is a question that also cuts to that central theme in this book, which is, to reassert this, the neurotic, or the normal person for the most part, is somebody who never doubts reality. They don't walk around wondering if the tree is really there, if gravity will fail them. They're not concerned about that stuff. They are certain of reality. What the neurotic person is uncertain of is whether and to what extent, how that reality pertains to them. Hence, anxiety. They don't know how they're involved in your drama, but they sense that they are somehow. They know you're having an issue, but they don't know how they fit in. That's neurosis, or some variant thereof. Psychosis is something different. They are uncertain of reality. They don't know if gravity will fail them. They take each step, perhaps, feeling that it might be the last one in which gravity fully works. And so they cling extra hard to, I don't know, chain link fences, guardrails. What they never doubt, though, is that whatever kind of weirdness they experience, and they know it's weird, they know at some level that they're going through something that you are not. They sense that. But whatever it is, it's for them. They're sure about that. Certainty of address. The world is weird. Reality is uncertain. But I'm damn sure it pertains to me alone, to me uniquely. I'm the chosen one. Because only I can hear the voice of God. Colonel Sanders, the Queen of England, Barack Obama, aliens, QAnon, etc. The list goes on. Don't forget, if anxiety is a good example of neurosis, paranoia, anxiety's weird cousin, is a good example of psychosis. The paranoid is somebody who feels that a mysterious, larger-than-life force is out to get them, and them in particular. It's not the first major principle of psychosis that Lacan gives to us, but it's the first one I want to call your attention to as we jump back in with some additional lectures to round out this book after you've had plenty of time to receive guidance from me on the first 100 pages, to be alone with this text for the next 100 or 150 pages, and now to have me jump back in and get us through the end. We'll pick up there in a minute.